Hey, I'm back, ready to do another week of horoscopes. This week is March the 14th to the 20th. I'm going to do the same thing I did last week, which is we're going to pull an archetype card for all of us, and then I'm going to go through and pull a gate card for each of the different types. All right, let's get started. We got two. It's interesting. The Destroyer and the Maiden. Kind of sounds like starting over with something. A new start with something, which would be appropriate because we just had the new moon yesterday. So, new moon in Pisces. Caution. Okay. So we've got 23, 8, and 12. So the gate 12 is a throat gate, and it is about not just, it's like holding back, kind of. You're not, it's a gate that helps you to not, okay, so it's like when you get triggered by something, you feel emotional about something, this gate is the gate that makes you hold back and not just blurt out how you're feeling right then until you process it. It's like a pause, a moment of introspection before you share what's going on inside of you, you know. When we have the gate 22, that gives a it's like a rhythm. It gives a rhythm to this energy so that you just flow on through that cycle of holding on to how you're feeling, processing it within yourself, and then going to that person and being like, okay, so I need to talk to you, you know? So I feel like this is maybe it has to do with like approaching something differently than you normally would, just because you're ready for a different outcome, you know? You're ready for the next step in growth in your spiritual maturation process, you know, and you're at the point to where you're like, okay, normally I would have done that, I would have just flashed out like a reaction, but in this case we have that moment of caution, you know, that says, wait, that's not the outcome we want, that's not the energy we want to put out into the world, that's not where we want to manifest from, right? And so it's I don't know, I feel like it's a very it's a moment to be proud of yourself, you know, when you're able to do that, and you have that moment of looking back and being like, wow, 2 years ago, if this would have happened, my reaction would have been so much different, you know. I've had a few of those moments recently, and it's a lot to take in, you know. It gives you it adds to that moment of reflection. And if you're nice to yourself in these moments, then you really get to stay in that place where you can see things really clearly, you know? I feel like this gate combined with the archetypes that we got, it fits right in between, you know. So I'm looking at this kind of like a tower and this kind of like a fool in this situation. It's a moment to reflect, a moment to choose your outcome. It has really good timing, you know. And instead of the gate that this connects to is the gate of grace, the gate of openness, you know, the gate of just being vulnerable with your emotions and being like, you know what, when that happened, I was so embarrassed, you know, and all I could do is just shut down, or you know what I mean? You can revisit that with the person that matters, the people that matter, the people that you want to keep that connection with, and do it from a place where you're using your voice to manifest what you want instead of recklessly manifesting, if that makes sense. All right. I look forward to doing this for you again next week, generators. I'll see you then.